Hello and welcome to more LBAL Landlord. Today we are going straight back into it. We had a nice Robin Hood build. Let's see what we can do now. Let's just go for it, shall we? So we just need to do what we always do. Stack up some stuff in the earlies, get some nice consumables. The bubble could have been good there, to be fair. We'll get 2 keys. That sounds fine. Lockboxes, safes. I always, run out. And it's always a bit of a pain. And we can go and grab ourselves a shiny purple tedium capsules. Not bad. Lucky Cat's also not bad. We now have a pretty decent amount of luck to work with, for sure. I'll grab a coal. I'll grab an early coal. Who knows what the early coal can bring to us? We'll get ourselves a 3-sided dice 2. Who knows, maybe it wants to give us some money at some point in time. Right now doesn't seem to be the case, as it's given us a double tap of 1. As much as the treasure chest is really nice, I'm going to take the lucky capsule here, and I'm going to take the piggy bank. It's a bit of a pain. I would have probably preferred just to take the extra cash, but getting an early shiny, an early silver arrow is still pretty good. I mean, it of course has to hit things, but it's still pretty good. Especially if it goes up and hits a wealthy capsule off the bat. I mean, not bad at all. I'm going to grab this golem, and then what we'll do is we'll just hope for a miner. A bronze arrow seems like it wants me to just build arrows for my build. I don't know. So we'll go for it. We'll get ourselves another chemical 7. Time machine for the coal that we have. Sounds good. And then we will get a bar of soap. It's going to give us bubbles. It's going to give us money. And we have this triple arrow that's doing a really good job. We'll get another coal. And now I'm kind of really looking for the miner. That's what I really want to be seeing. We should actually make a decent amount of money. I'm going to grab a hex of tedium here just to try and push us down into commons some more. Because we could really do with getting the miner. So we're okay for the moment. We've got to the 150 mark. We have a piggy bank. The Hex of Midas isn't going to help us out, and I don't want uncommons. I don't think taking Swear Jar here is actually going to help me out, but it's the only one that really feels like I should take. Just in case we somehow do point off the screen and not get enough, right? I took a reroll there because I am trying to push for the miner from all the ore that we do in fact have. Item capsule will be helpful here. Oswald is not helpful at all. Highlander, okie dokie, just hang out on the screen and give us money, right? We can triple you, we can double you, we can all letters of the alphabets. We can just get you set, which is great. Beastmaster, I have 1 cat and a rabbit. You're not really going to help me. I don't need to reroll because it's not a lucky capsule that I have. And as we can see here, we are starting to make some money. I can grab ourselves a thief. We don't... Do we have a bounty hunter though? Did I get this kind of different stage? Where are we at for both of these things? So that's on 5, so that's going to give us 15. We're going to have to use the piggy bank here. That's okay. That's what it's for. We'll take another chemical 7. And I kind of feel like taking a lockpick's not going to help us right now, but we can take the coin on the string. Cool. Another hexatedium. Give me those commons. We're really looking for a miner. Thank you so much for actually showing your face. We have plenty of stuff that we can remove now too. 5-sided dice is a pretty good deal. We'll get rid of the cherry and the flower. And I kind of need the miner in a situation where he's actually going to be mining things. If you would so kindly. Thank you. Shiny pebbles are not a bad deal. We can grab ourselves another coal as we have time machine. And it is pushing us towards diamonds. And really, in all honesty, I re-rolled twice there. I probably should not have done that, but hey. What we are now technically looking for It's definitely not a Zaroff. I mean, the Zaroff, he'd murdered the dwarf and the thief. But he might conk out the miners. I'll do it anyway, and then we'll go for rusty gear. I'll do it anyway. We could always just remove the ore. That is the thing that we can do. We don't have a fish tank. We got rid of one thing. Zaroff gave us some money for that. Thank you very much. We'll grab ourselves another coal. We got rid of the thief, which is beautiful. That's given us a lot more cash. That's going to give us 18. Hustling Capsule is going to take -7, give us passive like 1 back for 4 spins. So we're going to get like 3 from it. So it's only going to be -4. So it's not too bad. But if we lose because of -4, I apologize. Oh, it also eats the ninja. I forgot that the ninja exists. So we can grab the bounty hunter here. He can get eaten by Zaroff. Zaroff tripled on that stage 2. So good job, Zaroff. I'll take the buffing capsule here. It's a pity. Could have hit something else that gave me more money, but it's honestly not too big of a deal. And now we have a couple pearls and we have a couple diamonds. And we have the tedium capsules that are giving us... Not tedium capsules. Dame sounds good. Guillotine sounds good. I'm going to get rid of Zaroff now. He's done his duty. The Dame is here to double up all the pearls and everything else that we have. Which will hopefully be, you know, diamonds with all of these coals that we have. With the time machine 2. We no longer have a dwarf, so we can grab another coal. And where are we sitting right now with the money we're at? I kind of want to get another bronze arrow. I feel like the bronze arrow can help us out more. Especially if it hits the diamonds in a nice way. I don't need the bounty hunter, I don't need the milk. It could be a time now that we remove some things, for sure. So I'm going to get rid of the rabbit. I'm going to get rid of the... We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coals. I'm going to get rid of that. The cat... The cat we don't need either. As much as we have Lucky Cat, we don't need it. And I think that's good. I think where we're sitting is kind of a nice position now where we can double stuff. We have rusty gear that will give us more money on some things. We just need to make sure that the stuff that we do have actually gets doubled. There we go. Nice. And we have a guillotine, so we can just grab a billionaire and make some free money out of it. And, you know, we could always get lucky and point towards one of those guys as well. Treasure chest for the keys that we have. I don't have rabbit fluff, but grabbing a lint roller is probably the best bet. Nice. And then what else do we want to do? A lockbox for the keys? No. What we want to do is wait for this chest to open up, because there was always the possibility of both keys hitting it or both keys hitting the lockbox. So it could have really napped us up. So I'm glad that didn't happen. And we're kind of, you know, we're kind of sitting pretty. We just need the diamonds to pop up like this, which then rusty gear, as well as, which is just crazy. Holy crap. Yeah. We're doing okay. For sure. We're making money. Which, you're not helpful. I don't want you. We have so many arrows. The tedium, they're not capsules, Dom. They're hexes. The hexes of tedium have done their job to give us a lot of diamonds. We can probably, once we have a couple more diamonds show up, we can probably skip out the pearls that we have. Same with the dice. I feel like that's a good start, but of course we'll need the removal for it anyway. We'll swap out the pearls for the sapphires that we have. The shiny pebbles we'll keep for the uncommons. I'm going to grab a target here because that seems fine. I'm also going to grab the lockpick of all the choices that we could have had. Alright, so we have 3 removals, so we can technically just remove the pearls now. I'll be happy with that. I think then the next set of removals that we will use would be... well, yeah, we'll remove the pearls. Next set of removals we can use would be on the tediums, because I think we now have enough diamonds. I'm going to be honest. I feel like we have enough. We can get a chemical 7 here, which is nice. We got a double on this one. Look at this. It's going to give us a whole whopping 12. So what are we looking for? Nothing really. I think, you know, more diamonds is fine. We have a lot of dames. We have a ton of arrows. All arrows are pointing towards diamonds. I mean, most of the time. Especially here, see? We got 20 on that, which is just insane. I'll grab another sapphire because we have 3 sapphires. Got the diamonds again. Rusty gear, diamonds is absolutely stonks. It stonks, that's what it is. It's crazy. So, let's do a quick count up. See where we are with regards to the diamonds. 6 diamonds, 7 diamonds, 8 diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds. Of course, it's not enough diamonds to fill up the screen, but it's a lot of diamonds. Okay, so let's just carry on and get it done. That is a pretty good spin-ish, yeah? Triple on one of the diamonds, you know. We're so far ahead now that we're definitely going to make enough money. I'm going to reroll, and then get ourselves the silver arrow, which is always grand. And then I'm going to think about having removal, but I don't have any. I don't even need fiefs. Like, we can't do anything with them anyway, so it's fine. I'm happy with what we have currently placed in. I know that we have the Highlander. The Highlander's technically there just to make sure that it just stays out of the very rare pool, right? We have coin on a string, so we can grab that. And because of that, you know, we don't have to worry as much. So if a very rare does show up, it's going to more than likely be a diamond or a watermelon. And then we can just pick a diamond off the bat instead of, you know, anything else. Which is beautiful. Right, billionaire, guillotine, get out of my face. Free money. Look at that. It's absolutely marvelous. Lucky capsule, give us another silver arrow, I guess. I'm kind of just, you know, wanting to just use arrows. That's not an arrow. Very sad. I just want all of my arrows to just point in random directions and hit what would just be diamonds. So we have even more diamond pops. This has started to become a pretty crazy build. This dame is also very helpful, of course. She's doubling them up even if the arrows are missing. What also helps is the fact that we have rusty gear. Which is just making everything an absolute fortune. I love it, just this arrow pointing at nothing that also points at nothing. It's like, oh, I'm helping. You're not helping. Alright, cool. Cardboard box is beautiful. Perfect for us. As I said, I wanted some more removal. We can get rid of the sapphires next. We can carry on grabbing coals and grabbing diamonds as much as we can. Lucky capsule could give me another dame, I guess. We can also technically get rid of the shiny pebbles soon as well. Another dame is exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much, game. I appreciate you doing exactly what I ask. This was not the build I was expecting, but we got Time Machine early, and I thought, why not roll with it? We have 2 removals, so we can probably just remove the dice now and work with what we got. So let's get rid of the dice. Boop. Boop. Cool. And the cardboard box is going to give us plenty more removal, so that's cool. And we have the double diamond with the dame. I don't think the arrow hit anywhere, but Rusty Gear, of course, doing its wonderful job of paying out like a crazy person. Yeah, Yeah. I am just... I lost words then. I was like, yeah, it's just a lot of arrows, right? It's just a lot of arrows pointing in direct... I should have picked the coin. Sorry. Tunnel vision. Sometimes that happens. I'm so excited because I'm just like watching all these diamonds just pop up. What would be... We can get a lockbox here because, you know, it could open up with lockpick, but it's really technically not worth it. I mean, of course we can get stuff that spins and, like, doubles it. But at the end of the day, I don't even want a big arrow. I'll tell you what, I'll grab the bronze arrow. We'll have more arrows. At the end of the day, right, we just kind of want diamonds. We're keeping the tedium capsules because the tedium capsules are keeping us unlucky enough to actually give us coals, right? Another silver arrow sounds fine. I kind of don't want the treasure map. I'm just going to pick the Dwarven Anvil. Because, yeah, we want to have the tediums up because we don't want to get lucky. We'd rather just see... I'm going to remove one of the shiny pebbles. I know that technically I could keep 3 of them, but it's going to be very, very rare that like all of them show up at the same time for the Rusty Gear. And the idea is that I don't want the luck because I'd rather have commons so I can have more coals. So the time machine can do its job and give us more diamonds. Because I think the end goal here, for me anyway, is to just have an absolutely metric crapload of diamonds on the screen with arrows spinning everywhere. So let's get rid of one more shiny pebble. We have 4 silver arrows and 4 bronze arrows. That's crazy. Alright. Give me another coal though. I mean, I see all these diamonds and I'm still asking for coals. I get it. I'm being a bit silly, but hey, it's what I want. It's what I'll do. Bum, 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 bum. All right, cool. I could have got another tedium there just because, but at the end of the day, I think having 2 tediums is perfectly enough to keep us in the levels of commons, which is where we're kind of at. I could have got Rabbit Fluff there. I have Lint Roller. Big apologies yet again. Dom and his inability to think further than half a turn because he doesn't want to sit and stare at it because he's too busy thinking about just looking for coals. I don't have a fish tank though, so I didn't screw up there, okay? I could have, but I didn't. We have no fish tank. There is nothing there. Beautiful. And we are now, you know, in endless mode. I kind of shouldn't have rerolled there, I guess. Because the rerolls in that aspect were to be looking for dames. But I think we're fine. I mean, with the level that I've removed, there's a coal. Beautiful. Do I even have empties? Can I remove a sapphire? So if I remove the sapphire, I have empties. Okay. I've removed 2 of them. Gives us more opportunity to have arrows just pointing everywhere. And as you can see, it does ourselves a really good favor. Even like grabbing a wealthy capsule is actually not worth it right now. Because just having a diamond on screen is probably more effective than just having a wealthy capsule. Because if a diamond, if they are adjacent and they're booping each other, then you know it's plenty more money. Got one more. I could have picked a coin, Dom. Pay attention. That 4 coins, Dom. That 4 coins could have won you the game. You're already an endless, Dom. Well, it could have. I can't believe you would miss it. I have 5 bronze arrows. We don't need any more bronze arrows. We're okay. We're fine. We're doing good. We're doing lovely. What do I want to see? More diamonds? More diamonds sound good. Anything else? More diamonds? Yeah, more diamonds sound good. I think we're at a decent level. I don't need a target. Target's going to give me maximum of 30 if it gets pointed at, whereas if a diamond gets doubled without being pointed at, it gives us around 20. So right now, just having more diamonds on the screen would probably work out better for us. I think what I want to see now really is just probably replacing the bronze arrows with silver arrows. And then maybe getting some more coal. The thing is that, like I said, we now don't have too much luck. So seeing lucky capsules and stuff probably won't really happen. So we could always just replace the bronze arrows with diamonds. That is a thing that could happen. Treasure map's not necessary. Everything's adjacent. Everything's getting pointed at. Really nice stuff here because these are both tripled. 72 per. It's looking pretty good. Billionaire can just go. I mean, as long as an arrow points at him, it's worth it. It's still technically worth it. Still technically worth it. I'd love to see every arrow point at one of them. I mean, it's not going to happen, but I'd love to see every arrow point at one of them. That would be so worth it. Right, so we have a coal that's almost about ready to pop. We have the double. We have the double here. Arrows pointing to this one. Beautiful stuff. We can take the hustling capsule because it's not like we're gonna lose. And yeah, we're doing absolutely perfect. I love how all these bronze arrows are just like, I'm going to point off the screen now because I'm not happy. All right, another coal. More diamonds. More diamonds. More diamonds. I want more. Just, oh, look at that. The arrows. They're so good. I'm just looking at these ones. I'm going to probably get rid of some of these bronze arrows shortly. Especially as we're replacing. We can just replace them with diamonds. They're going to give us probably a bit more money. Than having the bronze. I mean, bronze arrows are pretty fine with the dames that we have in place too. You know, we'll get that over the arm capsule and then get rid of 2 of the bronze. So now we have a lot more silver on the board. We also just have everything pointing. We have another diamond pop there. It's looking good. 312 from 1 diamond. I mean, I still have the Highlander here. I don't think I need the Highlander. As much as I said I was using the Highlander to keep the very rare pool strong, it's kind of not necessary. And the reason behind that would be because of the tediums that we have for the coals. We're more than likely just not going to... we're more than likely not just ever going to see very rares show up. It's extremely unlikely. So right now, like, the Highlander existing only kind of works good if we're tripling it. But at the same point in time, like, even stuff that hasn't been tripled, like these 2, or one of those ones, still give us a lot of money. So we can technically just remove the Highlander. Sorry, Highlander, you are not worth my time. And it gives us more room for diamonds to show up and kind of exist like this, and then also, you know, give us an absolute fortune. So really, I think all I want to be doing now is trying to get a couple more diamonds from some coal. These TDMs have done a very lovely job at keeping us under the luck limit. So we see commons across the board the whole time. Of course, we can get rid of them shortly. We got the double triple on these ones, which is beautiful. Same up here. I think one more coal is where I want to be standing. I mean, I'd love to see like a full screen of diamonds, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I could have picked the coin there again. Very sorry. I know I have coin in a string. Don't expect it. I mean, we're in endless. We're making plenty of money. I don't feel like I need to fully min-max my brain. I'm enjoying myself, and that's all that matters. All right. Robin Hood. Wow, we could do that for all the arrows. Yeah, no point. Magic key. No, we can skip all that. We can grab the X-ray machine, but it's not actually needed for us. We could also, you know, grab some ore, try and mine it, and get some quicker diamonds, but it's not going to happen. We're doing okay. We're still, you know, getting coals show up. Look at that. Every single arrow before everything else. Like, even with the level of diamonds that we have, they just decided to not show up there. I still haven't seen all the silver arrows point at one thing yet. I mean, yeah, they did. They just all pointed in the wrong direction. It's looking good. I'm liking this. Wait, we got another diamond. Beautiful stuff. We have to wait 15 more spins. We haven't got lucky enough. 624 on that one. We haven't got lucky enough to be unlucky enough to get another coal show up, to be fair. It's almost like they've just decided we've hit our limit and we're not allowed them anymore. I would really like one. I mean, I was going to say, we almost had a situation where we had a lot of arrows pointing at one, but just 2 there. It's not bad. I just thought having quiver here would be absolutely wonderful. The thing is, right, so I think although this is like a level of endless, we still will lose. It will just take us primarily a lot more spins, dependent on when the dames want to show up and dependent on how the adjacency wants to work, right? Because due to the rusty gear, we're making a lot of money from them just touching, because they're doubling up the already significant amount of money they give us from just being a diamond. So that's 3k. I'm re-rolling on these ones in the case of like a silver arrow, right? Because I don't want to re-roll on a common just to try and get a coal. I'd rather just try and get silver arrows so I could remove the bronze arrows. As much as it's fun to have like the double-double, or the double-triple, so to speak. Look at this. What are you doing? I could have got another tedium there, just to really hammer in the fact that I really want commons. But it's okay. I'm surprised we haven't seen a coal in so long, to be fair. It's like it's going through like the rest of the pool just to try and make sure that like whatever we've seen, we're happy with. And it's like I'm fine. I would just like to see another coal, please. Milk cherry owl. None of which I'm asking for. Do me the favor, please. No, cheese, snail, and a martini. A martini? What? We have 2 tediums. How did what? How is that even a thing? We could have picked the goldfish there. We have fish tank Dom. It's not gonna happen. I'm not picking hustling capsules. I'm not picking coins or rabbit fluff or whatever, unless I'm like physically thinking about it at the time. All I'm doing right now is skimming this, pressing skip if I don't see a goal. I'm gonna be very, very honest. My chair is making a lot of noise. I apologize. Nope. I could have picked the goldfish again, Dom. I love how it's always the afterthought. My brain always figures it out like after the fact that it's already been done. Reroll capsule seems good. What a spin. What a spin. Alright, 3,500 on that one. No reroll yet because the capsule's not shown up. There it is. Oh, that was looking really good for a second. Then we doubled. Doubled. I honestly thought that we were going to get like all the arrows pointing in one direction. Got 2 again here. 2 across. 1 up. Like, we're making pretty silly money. Are we just not going to see... How has it been this long and we've not seen a coal? Are you kidding? Tediums, have you given up on me? I know I got rabbit fluff there. I'm just re-rolling for the sake of re-rolling. Alright, I'm very confused. I'm conflicted. I feel like I've ran out of coals. Or I've just been very unlucky for someone who is as lucky as me normally. I'm kind of happy with this roll. This roll's really good. Right, okay. So I think honestly, due to the fact that I've rolled so much and I've not seen another coal, I'm happy with where we're at for this build. I don't think there's too much we can really improve on. I feel like at the end of the day, what's going to happen is that the spins are just not going to be enough. We're going to possibly get like a diamond or something, and we'll carry on going above and beyond for a little bit before, of course, the extra 500s make too much. What we would do eventually is, you know, maybe get another dame if we're lucky. Remove the bronze arrows. But yeah, I don't think there's going to be too much else that's going to happen here. And I can't really do what I would love to do. I was going to say, and reroll for a Midas bomb. And then on 2 tedium capsules. 2 capsules, Dom. 2 hexes of tediums. A pirate shows up. Another silver arrow. Anthropology degree. I can't believe we still haven't got cleaning rag either. I mean, we've been going for quite a while, but you don't get uncommon items as like a guarantee, right? Look, I got the coin this time for the coin on the string. Are you proud of me? Stuff's looking good though. Right. So, what do I want to do? I am kind of mad that I haven't seen a coal. So what I was going to say is I was going to remove the bronze because we have all the silver arrows. And then we're going to hope to like get all the silver arrows to point at a diamond. We were also going to hopefully just have more diamonds. A wild card. Wow, okay. I'm going to get rid of the bronze arrows. I can't believe I've got 2 very rares in such short period of time with the fact that I have 2 hexes of tediums. I honestly am flabbergasted. I'm going to use that word, flabbergasted, that has happened. Look at this. Look at this gold. Look at the money we're making. We're making like 1,000 a turn. Reroll capture. I don't even want you. Come on, arrows. Point in directions that are good. And I think honestly with that, you know, we're done. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna say it's been a lovely run. I'm super happy with it. We got 10 diamonds at the end, 2 dames, 5 silver arrows. I could keep spinning this for a while, and it will just, you know, we'll come to the end eventually. Unfortunately, I really don't have too much time today to be able to do that, so I'm going to just end it here. But if you did enjoy, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your face. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff below. I'm just going to keep spinning just for the sake of spinning until the end, right? And we'll do like a little fade out as I go away, okay? So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you watching. If you did enjoy, let me know. If you want to see specific builds that I can try for, then I will do so as well. I always have fun with that one. Until next time, I will see you later. Goodbye!